Okay, my friends, here we are back in Australia, and I'm just finishing off a job. I got distracted a few times last night and ran off the road. Okay. There's the dash lights. We want the headlights. Possibly high beams. There was somebody coming, but we just cut him off. Here, what the hell? Cut the sucker off. I don't know if I need less sound. Seem to have a lot of truck sound. Let me just go to the options here and There you go. We've got a half hour to get to 15 minutes, which is, it's a 2-to-1 ratio, so that actually is a half hour. Nice view, though. This is, what time is it? 5:30 in the morning in Queensland, Australia, I believe. Heading towards Cooladi. Oops, sorry. My bad. As I just put those on, we don't really need the high beams. We'll drop this off. Then I think I'm going to I think I'm going to do another heavy haul. Ooh, that sky is looking nice as it brightens up. I think probably want to do 80 here. There we go. Sorry, I gotta look at my chat there and not wander on the road. Nick the gamer, how you doing, my friend? Long time no see. Yes, Nick. Nick the gamer that got hacked. Well, happens to the best of us, I guess. Hey, Rob, how are you doing, my friend? I posted a time in my last stream I did. I was driving along to the west of here, going the other way, and I caught something just at. Let's see where I was here, my friend. I posted. It was like 3603 on the map. I don't know if it was here or here. Just after I passed that, I was too close to the edge. I caught something and just dragged me off the road. I forget which one it was, but I marked it. But anyways, enjoying the map here. Loving it. Oh, I have a question about the ground. I'm not getting any force feedback on the pavement. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, the thing that I caught, I'm not sure if I just like ran off a bit like this and caught something, and maybe there was a bit. It was just after a dirt road intersection. You know, maybe it was me. Don't know. But I'm not getting any, the road, I love the road surface. There's all these holes and potholes and bumps and stuff like that, but I'm not getting any force feedback on them. Ooh, see, like this. Okay, I turned out of that a little fast. I turned onto those ruts. I should have had my wheel. My wheel should have broke my arm, broke my wrist. You retextures the ground, a lot of the ground. Okay. I know I've got force feedback. Well, I'll show you what I've got for force feedback. I don't know what I've done here. I can't show you. Can I? I don't know. Look at this. I'll have to check. Maybe it's an ATS thing, because I'll have to check one of my other profiles. I know, I'll have to check one of my other profiles and see whether I've got problems with it. If I look at the, because if you look at the G29 settings, there's nothing, as far as I can tell, there's nothing on the G29 for force feedback. Assignments, I've got switch assignments, actions, keys, that's all the settings, system. No, I got all these wheel settings, but I've got nothing. The only thing I can do for a wheel is sensitivity, operating range sensitivity, and centering spring strength. And there's nothing in the G29 to enable or disable force feedback. So, like I said, I'll try in another game. You know, I can't think of where else. I mean, there's nothing in the wheel. There's nothing that I can see in the G29 settings for force feedback on or off. A dead zone of the force feedback because it's geared. But they're not geared. Oh, it is geared. What do you mean a dead zone? But what do you mean a dead zone? Because whether I'm turning the wheel or not, I feel no force feedback. And I used to feel it. I used to feel it in ATS. So... No, see, I'm not driving straight. I'm just saying it used to give me force feedback in ATS, and it's not in this game, and I'm gonna have to, when I go back to my other game, I'm gonna have to see. Whoa, that was some force feedback. When I go back to my driver issue? What, me? I don't know, maybe. Oh, that's right, I forgot, yeah. Into plums, there's some shit there. I good for gas? I'm good for gas. I could repair things, I guess, while I'm here. Yeah, driver issue. Yeah. Okay. Truck maintenance. Okay. Do I want more lights? I guess not. Let's drop this thing off here. Late. Yeah, I'm late. I'm late because I left the game running and went away. And 2 to 1, it's easy to suddenly it's midnight. Suddenly it's not 3 in the afternoon, it's midnight. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see what we have. Let's get a job from here. Let's take something from plums. Down to where? Down to Johan or Johan? Holmburn? Cooper? Look at the map here, see what we have. So Cooper is the bottom one. So let's take a job down to Cooper. Job market. What do we got to use your own trailer? I've started up Trucksbook too. I started up a Ravens Trucking. I started up a VTC in Trucksbook called Ravens Trucking. Mostly just to track my own cargoes and stuff like that. But, you know, other people are welcome to join if they want. And if so, then we'll start a little forum and a chat going and stuff and get some convoys going. I keep rebuilding the cattle grids. Oh yeah, I know. I heard you've got all these. I was telling people, hey, there's new vegetations. There's Australian vegetation. Where was I going? Oh, I was going to Cooper's. What did we have at Cooper's? Oh, a harvester. Let's do the roller. Let's do an easy load. The roller. Yes, Vendertron saw the scam too that you got from your game. What was it? Oh, it was offering. I think it was offering me a free nitro contract. I didn't even really think of it as a scam. I didn't know what nitro was, and I looked and was like, meh, no, really. Okay, so we want, again, that, take the job. There we go. Skip loading. Okay. I was looking at a guy who's doing, he says he's doing something called lease jobs. He's doing leasing. And what he really meant was he set up virtual companies, like a company called AMT or whatever, and he does a different virtual company every month. So this month he might do something called AMT. AMT only does heavy haul and some, heavy equipment. And he has to do so many thousand miles a week. Jobs have to be a minimum of a certain length. If he needs to do his quota every week to get a weekend off, and I don't really know how he does a weekend off. Like, I don't think he goes. He actually shuts the game down for a weekend, but Okay. I guess this is in the game that does this. Oh, you normally got the diamond sand. That's true. I guess this is the game, but people have commented maybe you don't have any control. The speed limit on these roads is 100. I suppose you could go 100 if you want to. Maybe that's the way they run back here. Maybe they say, you know, we don't really care what you do. If you want to run 100 and run off the road and hit a tree or a kangaroo, okay, fine. You know, people say, so what happened to Charlie? Oh, he was doing 100 on the road from Plums, and he slid through a corner and hit a tree. Oh. Stupid yobo. Or an equally sympathetic comment. So I'm looking forward to the new release, which I guess is going to be month end. Rob. But yeah, rebuilding the cattle grids and different road surfaces, different color, lots of good things. Different dirt, that's what I wanted to say. I went to my grandson's today. He and his wife and the kids are settling into their new house. Quite happy. Her kitchen's bigger. She's got like twice the cupboard space she had before. So it's like, where do I put all this stuff? Oh, around the 15th of August. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Rob. Yes. If you have a version that you want me to take a run on and you know, promote, get some buzz going. By all means. I keep telling people, yes, subscribe to the Patreon. You know, subscribe to his Patreon, support him as a developer, and you will get the game. Oh. Oh yeah, so Nick, that's all you have to do. I assume, or maybe you are, maybe you do subscribe already. I don't know. Yeah, my son and his family, they've moved to a larger house, a 3-bedroom from a 2-bedroom, and it's their own semi-detached house as opposed to a row house condo. So there's lots of things they need, like, you know, a lawnmower. And they realize they've had their mattress and box spring, they've had it for about 20 years. So I was like, you know, let's buy a new mattress. So they bought a new mattress. And a couch. They want a couch for the basement. They measured, it's kind of a twisty staircase to get down to the basement. The only kind of couch they can get down to the basement is a sectional that is a reclining couch. Because basically, I guess a reclining couch comes in boxes. And you put it together. No. Like there's three couch sections. The two outside ones recline. The middle one, the back folds down, and it's a place to put, you know, cups. It's a little desk, a little table, and the. Well, there you go. For convoys, join my Discord. Get in from the convoys or just chat. My VTC is at there. Why don't I make that a little clearer? There we go. And I will do, which one was it? Info on Australia. Sorry, I'm trying to look at my timers now. Oh, it's the Discord one. Okay. I think. Yeah. I really need to get somebody to help me with my Discord with the permissions levels. I think I need to read up on groups or whatever, because like I added something for Trucks Books. I added a chat and a status ATS and status ETS, 3 things that Trucks Book can write to using something called webhooks. So Trucks Book can write to those channels, but I don't want anybody else except me to be able to write to those channels. And I'm not sure of an easy way to do that. I think you can put channels like in a group or something, and then you can control the permissions for that particular group, which overrides anything on the global settings for the server. But I'm not sure what permissions I have to add or not add for webhooks. So I asked the question in a YouTube of this guy who explained how to do the webhooks. So it's sort of evolved. My Discord has sort of evolved, adding bits and pieces, and I had somebody start to help me, and he wanted to help me set it up so that I could do contests and polls and all sorts of things like he does on his. And so I think he was adding way more detail and controls and options that I needed. So, don't know. I need to read up on it, because of course the problem is you look online at YouTube videos and somebody has a YouTube video on whatever you're looking for. Somebody has a YouTube video on how to do it. But it might be 2 years old, so it's how to do it on the other version. You know, they say, click on this tab. I don't even have that tab. No. Oh, it's so hard trying to keep up with technology when you're, grew up before it was invented. I guess we can go faster than 60 here, eh? Because it says it's going to take 40 minutes, which is 20 minutes in the game, so it's a 1-to-2 ratio. I think what I want to do is once I finish this, I think I'll take a little break, and I'm going to go into my ATS and see if I have force feedback, because I'm pretty sure I had force feedback. And I turn it down. If I'm streaming late at night, I turn it down because I don't want the wheel to be jumping around and bouncing and bothering whoever lives down below me. I'm just like that. But I might have turned it down, you know, a week or two ago, and maybe ATS changed something, or something changed in my system, and it won't work in any game. So that'll be my test to see if it works. If it works in ATS, you know, if it works on one of my other profiles and not in this one, which I doubt. I mean, if it was a problem with this profile, then I'm sure Rob is going to dig into it and find out, but I don't see how it could be. I don't see how it could be profile specific. Oh, driver couldn't find a job. Had to return empty. Well, it sucks to be him. Look harder. Geez, I got a lot of money here. I could probably pay another loan down. So, you may be thinking, well, this is just empty road. Yes, because it's Australia. Just like people, you know, it's the outback. What do you want? Like people complaining that the, whoa! Not sure what I hit there. Or there. Okay. Maybe slower, eh? Well, it said narrower. It didn't say rougher. Not sure what I hit there, but I hit something. This is not a particularly... Well, this is a fairly good truck. It's not particularly high, it's not particularly low. I like the Mack truck that you sent me a link to, Rob, but I noticed it's $30. That's more than I want to pay somebody for a truck mod. What do we got here? Is that a critter? No. Not a lot of critters here. There's a rusty old... somebody's rusty old truck. I'm not seeing any animals. Oh, looks like the road's getting a little wider. That's nice. Maybe we can go faster. Yep, just a sec. I need to check my my various screens here. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, I'm checking my trucks book. I took a load from my Indetta to J Farm 1. So I guess Plums is called, when it sends data back, Plums Farm is called J Farm 1. Okay. I can dig it. Here we go, 75. Then we downshift a bit. Save a bit of gas. Getting jerks here again. I'm not sure why I'm getting jerks like this. I think when I was getting them before, my FPS is good, but I think when I got jerks like this before, we decided that it was my CPU having trouble processing. And if I do my task manager, and if I pop up my percentage there when we run the game, yep, 96% CPU. I mean, there's a lot more. ATS is 45%. There's fan running. There's a bunch of things running. Google Chrome is running. Probably, I could probably more Google Chrome than I need. Let's get rid of some of this. So I've got Twitch up there. What else do I have running? I got that. I can get rid of that. So I've got Twitch, I got Restream, and I've got that window, and I've got, okay, so that's less stuff. Let's see if we're better now. Oh, Chrome's 13. OBS Studio 5, Desktop Window Manager, Stream Labels, Windows Audio Device Graph, like, I don't know, bits and pieces, you know, 1%, 1%, 2%, 1%. But yeah, ATS is up there at 45%. I need a more powerful CPU, which means I need a better motherboard, which means I have to wait really until COVID restrictions are relaxed and I don't have to leave my computer sitting for 5 days at the repair shop in quarantine. Hey, Chris, how you doing, my friend? How is Maryland? Or is it merry? Is your life merry? And who was Mary? Is Maryland named after Mary, Queen of Scots? Was she the mistress of the governor? She probably wasn't the governor. Yeah, that stuttering is weird. I'm not sure how to get rid of that stuttering, other than a better CPU. It's okay. The game is playable and watchable. Last Wednesday, in the middle of a therapy session, there was a fire in the building and water flooded to your apartment. Oh. That's kind of ironic. I mean, that's sad and annoying, stressful. Did the therapy session keep going? It'd be like, okay, so let's focus on the fire in the building and the flooding. Jeez, I hope everything's good. Like, I hope nothing was damaged in your apartment. Yeah, to stop this session. Yes, nothing is damaged. So good. No, no, I didn't expect you to know how the state was, but I was just wondering. It was like, oh, I wonder why it's called Maryland. The settlers, the early settlers, pilgrims, they were Protestants, weren't they? Were they Protestants? Like, it's not that there were any Catholics that would say, let's name it after Mary, that woman that convinced her parents and Joseph that she was pregnant but had never had sex. Look for traffic? No, there's no traffic. Now this can be an interesting road. I believe there are rocks. Yes, see? Rocks. There we go. Bit of a slalom. Who was I talking to? You will have to tell me what that link says, Chris. Because I can't drive it. I can't check it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Yep. Okay. I don't think I have. Do I have differential lock? No, I don't have differential. Oh, maybe I do. I may have damaged things. My reputation, my ego, and the truck. Yeah. So that was me, that was me seeing if I could ignore the brakes and just, if I'd been on pavement, I might have been okay, but I forgot I'm on dirt. And damned if the guy who did this map didn't make the dirt slipperier than pavement. So, well, duh. Yes, oh no, I know it's a wiki entry of your state, but like I said, I can't read the wiki entry of your state. That doesn't... I would suggest you read the wiki entry and then tell us in 10 words or less, if you can, who was Mary? Wife of? Daughter of? Best friend? The name of the boat they came over on? Whoa, whoa, we're dropping FPS now. Well, I mean, I can Google it later, too. Thank you, Chris. I mean, I can just Google it myself later. I was just hoping that you could tell us so that everybody in the stream could figure it out. Okay, so here we are with the tractor. Press the following, and we will... Now we'll just dump the sucker. Okay. Good work. Possibly damaged. Yeah. Definitely damaged. Oh, I got one more thing to assign. And then I'll be full, I think. Okay, so let's... is there a repair point? There is a repair point. Excuse me. That's wrong where I was. So I think what I'm going to do is... what time is it? 5. I think what I'll do... Yeah. Off. Oh, no, I don't want the job offer. I want this thing. Get down, fuel. Get down, fool. There we go. To repair, upgrade, or paint. Truck maintenance repairs. Okay, so yeah, bits and pieces. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, we're good. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's go here. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that. Let's go here and let's open up Trucks Book again. Excuse me, burp. And we logged that job in Trucks Book, I think. J Farm 1 to Opalfield, Road Roller, details. Oh, gives a little bit of map. The map is interesting now. The map is overlaid on the ATS map of New Mexico. That route that I took is just bisects sort of the goes down at a 45-degree angle and pretty well bisecting the bottom right corner of New Mexico, starting in whatever state is to the east of New Mexico. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop the stream and go back and do I'm going to change the stream, update titles. I'm going to stop the stream and restart it so that I can have a new stream. And I'll be back in a minute, folks. And we'll be back doing ATS.